Hi, and welcome to my first video blog of 2016. And what I would like to show you today is the Poznan International Fair. Now, Poznan is a big student city. There's lots of universities, places for education. It's also an industrial city. There's lots of factories. Volkswagen have a factory here, lots of other big companies. But more than anything else, Poznan is known as a trading city. And the trading is based around the Poznan International Fair, which organises lots of trade fair events through the year in Poznan. Something like 80 events are organised each year, something like 13,000 exhibitors, and this trade fair centre has 110,000 square metres of space for people to show their exhibitions. It's a really, really big event, and really this is what Poznan is most famous for in Poland, in Europe and the rest of the world. Now, the history of the Poznan International Fair goes back to the 1920s, and in 1921 there was the first ever Polish fair here. And then in 1925 they organised the first big international fair, so people coming from lots of different countries to show their wares in Poznan. And some very, very important events over the years have taken place here. For example, in 1929, the great national exhibition, a huge exhibition of Polish culture and industry and business, took place here at the Poznan International Fair. And this really was some kind of exhibition of Polish independence and this confidence of a newly independent country in the 1920s. Also in 2008, there was the United Nations International Climate Change Conference, something that I actually attended a couple of events there, and this really was huge. You know, some of the most important people from around the world talking about, environmental issues and climate change and that kind of thing. Now, what we can see behind us is lots of agricultural things, because this is one of the biggest exhibitions in Poznan, is the Pol Agra, and this is the Pol Agra Premiere, and this is where they show off all the new machinery and agricultural things that are going to be sold over the following year. So just around me you can see threshing machines, you can see combine harvesters and tractors and milking machines and all those things that make farms profitable and work better. Okay, so all the people from all those villages around Wielkopolska, as well as lots of places around Europe, will come here to look at the best deals that they can to buy agricultural machinery and all the rest of it. So you may see somebody leaving this place today who's got a brand new combine harvester and the key. So, welcome from International Poznan Fair. If you do make it to this city, then it's something well worth coming and having a look at.